Hi guys, this is Elise and I'm just here with a quick video. I wanted to show you some tiny Christmas tags that I made, some today and some yesterday. So let me show you first what I used. First of all, for some of them I used this EK Success mitten punch, and I got this last year. A lot of people did too, but it's still available. I used this EK Success stocking punch. And then I used one of my favorite punches, which is this little Martha Stewart snowflake punch. So those are the punches. Oh, I also used this one. This is a Stampin' Up! Little heart. It's kind of like a little primitive heart stamp. Not stamp, but punch. So I used that on some of them as well. So first of all, let me show you the little tiny stockings that I made. And they're very glittery. And so I made a bunch of these. And they're pretty much, they're all the same. But I made a bunch. And then I haven't punched the to and from on the back yet because I need one small enough. I don't have a small one. I thought I did, but I don't. So I made a bunch of those. And I also made a bunch of the mittens using those punches. So I made a bunch of those as well. And I think those turned out really cute. And they're very, very glittery. I just love those. And then I wanted to make some a little bit shabbier, so I made these with some, I want to say this is crepe paper, the flower background, and then the hearts I punched from the scraps that came from this little tiny gingham paper. And so that's how those turned out. And then I also used these holly leaves, these right here. And these I got from Michael's. These are Jolie. And what I did was, you get a bunch in a pack. So I was able to make all of these with just 2 packs. And I have, so you can see, I'll move them back so you can see how many I have. I have a lot. What I did was I just popped off that red bling. And I just replaced it with the little flat back pink pearl. So I thought those turned out really pretty. So I used that not EK. This is crepe paper. I used that, and then I also made some with this that came out of that same paper pad, I think. And I made these, and then that's where I put the little Martha Stewart snowflake punch cut out. And I just put lots of glitter on that. So I thought those turned out really, really pretty. And then I also had some little mittens that I had cut from a old Sizzix die. When I went to go visit Laura and Susan, we went over to Susan's and played around in some of her wonderful things, and she had an old Sizzix die, and it's just a little pair of mittens, and so I made these tags here. So let me see, let me show you these. And what I did was I used a Swiss dot embossing folder to emboss those little mittens, and then I cut the little tops of the mittens out of some scrap glittery paper, because I had punched some other things while I was there, and with the scraps I cut out the tops, and then I used the this punch here to make the heart. And again, the paper, that little gingham piece, is a piece of scrap, and then I just used some My Favorite Things buttons with a little bit of twine, and I made those. So those are all my little tiny tags, and I just think that they turned out so adorable. And I have a lot of them. I made a lot. So, this one I actually, on the back, I put from the heart. So I thought that was really cute to put on these like shabby ones. So I just stamped that on the back. So, and that stamp came from, it's this stamp here. And this stamp came from, I believe the stamp came from Paper Source. Yeah, that's paper. I've got that from Paper Source. So anyway, so those are my tiny tags, and I hope you guys are making tags too. I'm just trying to get a jump on things, and I, just want to share. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good evening. Bye.